How's it going, everybody? Welcome to the channel. This is Big Daddy Dave, and this is a map tour for Farming Simulator 22 on the mod map Estancia Sao Carlos Map. And we're going to start with the description from the mod hub, and it reads: Estancia Sao Carlos is a Brazilian map based on the region of the municipality of Getao Gaios. Map with 26 medium and large size fields, all with missions. The map have a machine store, city with production points such as bakery, carpentry, grape work, plus a market that accepts various products, fuel station near the store, BGA, grain in general, potatoes, beets, and sugarcane can be sold in the 3 warehouses present on the map. The cooperative accepts various products as well as being the point for animal trader. If you need limestone, bring your trailer of stones to sell to the limestone merchant. Bales in general can be sold at the bale point next to Warehouse 2. Sawmill for selling wood and plank production point. To sell milk, go to the dairy. In the area there is a production point for milk derivatives. The main farm has 2 sheds to store your machinery, plus a house for sleeping, pasture for sheep, chickens, a fuel tank, and water tower. The secondary farm features a large shed for machinery, plus the sleeping house, a pasture for cows, bunker for silage, and water tower. All terrain on the map can be bought. Already placed items can be sold for customization. There is no snow on the map. The winter in the region is only cold and dry. Have fun. This map was created by DH Modding and is 122.21 megabytes to download. There are no required mods, and if we take a look at the map, check out what it looks like, and this is it. Where do we start on this map? We are right up here at the shop. So we are going to then take a look at animals. We do start out with a couple of pastures, so we got some chickens and sheep. There are contracts on this map. There are no production chains to start, and there are collectibles. According to this, there are 10 collectibles. If we take a look at the map, you can see the fields are quite expensive, but that's mainly because they're quite large. You take a look around. I mean, the smallest field, maybe give or take 1 or 3, and they're still 300,000, 200. Yeah, they're pretty expensive. They're not cheap. 250,000. Here's a cheap one, 15. But it's also not a small field. It's pretty large. So you're paying a lot, but you're getting a lot for it as well. There are mods specific to this map. If we go into the build mode, look under sheds, you can see Estancia Sao Carlos. Yes, there was something under silos, nothing under silo extensions, containers, or tools. There are farmhouses. Under productions, there are no productions. Selling, nothing. Greenhouse, nothing. Orchards, nothing. Generators, nothing. And these are the ones I had to bring in so I can bring extra money to the map. Animals, you do have something for cows, nothing for horses, pigs. You do have one for sheep and for chickens. Nothing for bees, nothing for others. Under decorations, nothing for fences. Nothing for lights. But under others, you do have a couple. And then several land painting swatches that are available for you. So we do start up over here at the shop. You can see inside the doorway here, and right here is the shop trigger. And then outside here is the repair trigger. Oh, you do start with your truck right here. So we're going to go ahead and hop out and head down the road. Make a left. Off to our left is the gas station. After that is is this a supermarket? Supermarket. Sell point right there. And then if we come down here to the very end, We're just going to go ahead and turn around just like so. Off to our left is the carpentry, now straight ahead of us. Purchase this for $60,000. You have an input right here with the Selwood trigger, and output, that's a good point, right here. Just looked right on past it. Oh, watch out. Alright, next is the bakery. Over here is the trigger. 50,000 will buy you that. Outputs right here, inputs along the side. And then last one over here is the grape processing unit. 80,000 will purchase this one. Outputs there, inputs right there. Now we're going to run right across the street to the sawmill. You can purchase the sawmill right here for $140,000. You do have outputs right there, and your input trigger right here. Your input for lumber here. Sawmill. Wood chips are out right there. Now, head down here. To the BGA. So if you come over here, you can purchase the BGA for $800,000, not cheap. Solids inputs go here. Liquid inputs here. And your output for your digestate right here. Couple big bunker silos here at the BGA, as you can see. Some storage space. Whoa. Oh, I got turned around. Almost missed a whole bunch of stuff. Right down here. That's where I needed to go. Alright, starting with our left. Around the back to right here. This is the dairy. Purchase that for $160,000. Outputs right here, and inputs are right here at the front. Right there. And then off over here, under this big bay, this is the warehouse number 3 sell point. Now we head back out to the main road. Right over here. Get around this van. And we're going to go right into here. To right here. This is warehouse number 1. Again, another sell point. Just similar to warehouse number 3. Whoa. Now we're going to head long to the west. And we're rapidly approaching the driveway. There we go, make a right. And now we're on our starting farm. We're going to stop right here. Because we're at our starting farm, how about we take a look at the map, see where we've been, what we've seen. So we started right here at the shop. Went north of here, took in the gas station, the supermarket, came down here and saw the carpentry, the bakery, as well as the grape processing unit. Ran across the street, took in the sawmill, as well as the spawn point for the wood chips. Came out, went into the BGA, checked that out, then came out, went all the way down here, and then realized, wait, had to turn around. Took in the dairy, warehouse number 3, and came out here, down this little funky roundabout-ish kind of thing, into here where we saw the warehouse number 1, and then came back out, and came all the way down here, and we are here at our starting farm. As you can see, a bunch of equipment strewn around everywhere. There's a garage over there that has our harvester in it, but what all do we have? Let's check that out. So under owned items, under small tractors, we have a New Holland T6 125. Under medium tractors, a Valtra Velmet 8750, as well as a Massey Ferguson 3670. Under harvesters, we have a John Deere T560. Under cars, we have the Lizard Pickup 1986. Under trailers, we have the Branther DD240732XXL, as well as the Welger DK115. We have the header for the John Deere, as well as a corn header for the same John Deere. Under plows, we have the Agromaz POV5XL. Under disc harrows, we have the Horse Joker 4CT. Under planters, the Lemkin Azurit 9. Under sprayers, we have the Hardy Mega 1200L. Fertilizer spreaders, the Amazon ZGTS 10001. Under animals, the Joskin Aquatrans 7300S. We have a header trailer for our headers. And under weights, we start out with the Agco 650, the Tenwinkle FGB 600, as well as another FGB 600. And that is all the equipment we have. If I start here, we have a water tank. Over here, hop the fence, we have a wardrobe trigger and a sleep trigger. Over here, we have a chicken pasture where we can hold up to 200 chickens, feed here, eggs here. Over here, there's our Aquatrans right there. We have our sheep pen where we can store 60 sheep. Let's see, we have food here, water there, and our wool spawns right here. Come around here, you can see a couple of pieces of equipment here in the overhang. A few more sitting in there. A few more underneath the carport here. And then lastly, we have the petrol tank right here, where we can purchase fuel and store it on site. Now we're going to hop into our truck right over here and head down to the southwest-ish corner of the map. Cross the street there. Come around this bend. Make a right. I will say, be careful if you decide that you're going to cut through fields and whatnot. There are fences that some places are pretty well hidden. You will crash into them, or worse, might even get stuck on them. Whoa. Make a left and a right. Come in and around. Make a right. Yikes. And then right here is a secondary farm. If we go to the map, check out where we've been. We're here at the farm. We took in the water tank, the chickens, the wardrobe and sleep trigger, sheep pasture. We saw some of the hiding spots for our equipment. We also saw the medium petrol tank, or the gas tank. Came out the driveway, went across the street, kind of up and around these fields, back to the north ever so slightly, and then back down south, all the way to here. If we purchase farmland number 17 for 605,840, you can see we've got some new things popping up. Like this one off to my left. This is the cow pasture. You can have up to 80 cows here. And you have feed here, water here, milk point. Open the gate right there. To my left is the water tank. Come around the side here. There we go. Right here, sleep trigger. And then come around back. Get another wardrobe trigger. Alright, now we're going to pull out here and head all the way out to the main road. Come to a stop. There we go. Okay. From here, make a left. Then a right. This is the bales sell point. And then right next door, pull in over here and into this covered awning area right here. This is warehouse number 2. This is a sell point. And then pull back out here, head down to the south a bit, make a left. Whoa, easy. Trying to hurry along here to get through the tour and just slamming myself around everywhere. Okay. To my left, this, let's see, this is this the cooperative? I think this is the cooperative. Let's just double check that. So we were here at the second farm, took that all in, came out here, the main road, went up, bale sell point, came back down, checked out warehouse number 2, around, back to the main road, came out to here to where now we're at the cooperative. Okay, it was a cooperative. Sorry, I thought I was mislabeling my notes, but I did not. Over here is the animal dealer. You can load into pens and pastures you already have set up, or load into your animal trailer to be able to take them directly yourself. And over here, right down there, that is the lime station. It's a lime buy point. And over here, debris crusher. And that is the map. This is Estancia Sao Carlos Map. Now it's time to render my opinion. What do I think of this map? Typical rules apply. Scale of 0 to 5. I would give this map probably a 3.5, maybe even approaching a 4. There's a lot of undulations. There's wide open areas, so you're going to be able to get very large pieces of equipment in and out of all the various fields. Um, like you've got tons of opportunity to be very uh, meticulous about what it is you can get, and just be able to build up to those really large pieces of equipment. Now it's going to take you a while because you're buying very large pieces of property, um, so it's going to take a little while before you can actually build up the savings necessary. But I mean, really, it shouldn't take too terribly long because you're also getting contracts in the meantime, and you'll be able to kind of pad your amounts that you have based on those contracts. But yeah, yeah, like I said, three and a half to four is probably where I would feel comfortable with this map. Um, it's, yeah, very much enjoy it. It's got a very nice color palette, I think. Again, not too cartoony. It's very, like, I really like the kind of red clay road kind of deal on the, especially the back roads. The colors seem really accurate for the most part. Very kind of, again, muted is the best word I can come up with, just because of just the kind of general surroundings that are on this map. It just feels like there's no like super bright poppy colors that are just really making it seem to be stand out and cartoonish. But yeah, all in all, I think this is a really solid map. Definitely give it a try. Um, that is the map tour. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please show me by liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting, following, doing all the things the algorithms show you doing that shows you're engaged with this channel and enjoying the content. And that being said, I hope you have a fantastic day. Take care.